Hi, hello, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing a fall writing day this morning, today, this weekend, however long this ends up being. It is October 18th. I am trying to reach 50K in the next couple days in my fantasy romance work in progress. Yesterday and the day before were super successful writing days. I talked about them in my first October vlog of this month. So today we're going to be doing a really fun mix of like cozy fall vibes. Grabbing my pumpkin cup full of Trader Joe's autumn maple coffee. I have some fun fall candles to light. I'm gonna be making pumpkin bread. We're gonna get some words in. Just a couple really fun fall things that I feel like I haven't had a chance to do yet, even though it's the middle to almost end of October. But today starts Heart Breathing's, Sarah Cannon's virtual writing retreat. So there's 1 million live writing sprints to join, and it is about 8:45 right now, and I'm starting the first one at 9. I just got these from Trader Joe's and I had to share. They've never had these before, at least in my area, but it's this little tiny like tin trio. If you have a Trader Joe's, I'm sure you've seen it, but they only had so many, so I decided to get one. The scents are some of my absolute favorite. I've always liked their like pumpkin vanilla, and I always love their Christmassy one. It's like a cedar balsam thing. I always love them. I like stock up on them every year because that's like how I want my house to smell all year round. I don't really like florally scents, but this one is like, oh my gosh, this like maple sugar one. It just smells amazing and I really like it. So I've been like waiting to light them, which is kind of silly, but I wanted to like light them for like something special, like writing. And I also bought this like pumpkin bread from Trader Joe's that I've never tried. It's like a box mix like bread, but for some reason I've misplaced it. It's in a location in my house that I cannot think of for some reason, because I brought it over to my mom's to like make it at her house, and then we didn't end up doing that, so I brought it back home, and now I'm like I don't know how I brought it. So maybe it's in the car still. I'm gonna have to look around because I thought I could like whip that up this morning really quickly, but I can't even find it. But I do have stuff to make pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, which is something I make every year, so maybe I'll make those later today. So they're kind of tiny. This one, it's so good. It even has little autumn leaves on the inside. It's so freaking cute. I love it. I don't know if I want this one or if I want this maple sugar. Maple sugar tastes like, or smells like, oh my gosh, this is the one we're gonna use this morning because it smells like a baked good, but like also like coffee. That's delicious. Okay, we're gonna light that. Listening to some Noah Kahan piano music by, she's like my favorite to listen to when I'm writing, is Min's piano, and she does like covers of lots of popular songs, but they're just so beautiful. And because of her, I got back into playing piano this year and was learning like the whole Tortured Poets Department album, and it was really fun because her music was just so beautiful to it. I liked her music like better almost than like the real thing because it was just like, oh, stunning. Check her out, she's a lot of fun. Okay, we gotta light this. I gotta get to work. They're sprinting right now. We have 12 minutes left in the sprint, and I just had to make some breakfast. I had to set up my writing session here. This thing's kind of scary. It really sizzles. We are good to go now. I am working on two chapters that are much later in my book. They're right now set at like 30 and 32, but I don't think that's like the final placement. So they've just been a lot of fun to write. today I am starting sprint 3 right now. It has just started and this has been so productive. I have done 752 words in 2 sprints, and the first sprint I was half eating breakfast. I only wrote for 10 minutes. This scene is flowing. It is the end of the enemies to lovers. It is confessionals, and of course it's in a setting that is life-threatening, and obviously that's the only reason our stubborn, grumpy sunshine kind of vibe, enemies will discuss them moving into the lovers phase. Yeah, this is gonna be somewhere towards the end of the book. I guess I shouldn't really say that, obviously. It's very slow burn. We gotta build up how much we don't like each other in the beginning before we have any love confessionals. It is so fun. It's so unexpected. It's not what I expected to go with, but yeah, and I have a lot more to keep going with it. So I kind of just did a whole rough edit of all of the characters' thoughts, and then now I'm going through and taking those thoughts and turning them into dialogue conversation, and then I will add more where we are in the room and what's happening and blah blah blah. But we're gonna keep going because I don't want to lose this momentum. It's 10 o'clock, almost 10:15. I started this at 9 something. Yeah. So into the scene that I'm writing that I didn't even notice that I just hit 50,000 words. I'm at 50,035, and the sprint, it's only a 15-minute sprint that we're doing, but it's still not up yet. So yeah, this scene is so fun that I'm writing these 2-3 scenes, and they kind of overlap into each other, but it is exactly what I wanted, and I'm having so much fun writing. So yeah, but we hit 50,000. I've been trying to do that for so long now, 2 months, and I'm so glad I finally got it. And I still have a little bit more time to write, so we're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna try to finish up these scenes today, but then we'll be doing some fall activities. So today's already a win. This is great. Yeah, so we're gonna keep going.
In the cold kitchen light, we both look for a sign, and you say, these are troubles of mine. Weary thoughts of breaking up, coming under your skin. Don't know if we should stop or begin. 'Cause I was there by your side, with my eyes open wide, and I know that will always be true. Guess our beauty must die. We try hard, but we all so reckless, so reckless.